Squadron, Royal Air Force, can now make their historic last ever Harrier sea landing. The vertical landing, using 22,000 pounds of thrust, is what made them the iconic British war machine. After today, it will never be seen again.
We're going for 4 spot and 6 spot for this recovery. Recover 6 spots.
The last time we'll see Harriers landing at sea in the Royal Navy ever. So it's a very poignant special day today. It marks the end of an era, I think, for V-style aviation generally. And yeah, I guess a lot of fairly emotional people would say, but it's great to hear.
With Harriers back on board, Ark feels like a warship again. She's now ready to sail into Swan Hunter's Dock in Tyneside, where she was built. She was launched by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, in 1981.
I named this ship Ark Royal. May God protect her and all who sail in her.
As she left port for the first time 30 years ago, a controversial spending review was underway, as the newsreader of the day explained.
Ark Royal is Britain's most expensive warship ever, but with the government about to publish its latest defence review, this event was overshadowed by fears that the Ark could be mothballed even before her sea trials.
At the end of that review, the government chose to keep her. So now, she returns to Newcastle to pay her last tribute to her birthplace.
We've got a huge connection with Newcastle and the people of Newcastle as well. So it's always good to come up here on HMS.
Are they waving, Dad? Yeah. I watched this on the hats, aren't they? I'm not watching. Look, is that man with a hat? And there are people with orange tops on and red and blue.
Yeah, you're looking for the camera, aren't you? Yeah. Ain't that silly?
It's a really special feeling. 1,000 people there to welcome us in the line, the jerseys, flashing their car lights, honking their horns, waving. You know, it's really, really very special indeed, and it means a lot to me, lots of my ship's company.
While she's in Newcastle, Ark will be open to visitors. She took 2.5 years to build, and many of the locals who've come to see her have relatives who worked on her construction, and they're prepared to wait for her. Thousands of them. In the hangar, Petty Officer Paddy Ash is briefing the on-duty crew.
If you meet the public, be nice to them, talk to them, engage with them. It's your mums and dads, your brothers and sisters. Do you watch? Oh! We expect over 6,000 people. Obviously, there's a health and safety issue because there's a warship, so we have to be very careful.
Bah.
Shipyards when it was first built. Just a pity it's all gone now. They'll probably
regret getting rid of it? I worked in one of the gear rooms and one of the engine rooms.
My mother's cousin was one of the people that got the job of building these ships for post-war hunters. And it's a sad thing to say, but I'm glad he's not here to say it now, because I think he would be very upset. It's a shame that we're losing it. It's a great shame, you know. I just wish we could keep it.
There's very real, raw emotion seeing this symbol of British power, the British naval power, being retired earlier. And that came through loud and clear, and I think it very much mirrors how we're feeling on board. So in some ways it was a meeting of minds.
Over 2 days, 10,000 people said goodbye to the Ark. And now, she set sail again. She's heading to Europe and her last foreign visit. As she travels across the North Sea, an historic event will take place. The Harrier jump jets and HMS Ark Royal will part ways forever.
The Harrier has been such an iconic aircraft. I mean, everyone knows it. It's world famous. It's the jump jet. It's British ingenuity at its absolute best. You know, to see it go out of service is a real shame. I think the country knows it's the end of an era.
The decision to scrap the Carrier Strike Force hasn't been well received in some quarters.
We've got quite a void now before we do fixed wing aviation again in the Royal Navy. If we don't need it now, for the next few years, why do we need it in the future? I don't understand why really it's gone.
Obviously, there's a lot of us now who don't kind of really know where we're going to go.
I mean, at one time you always thought, yes, your job was safe in the services, but I think there's a few people around the ship, you know, actually thinking now, maybe, you know, my job is going as well.
Only 3 months ago, this was routine stuff, you know, just another jet launch. So it's quite interesting how Britain sorts it.
Lieutenant James Blackmore will go down in history as the last Harrier pilot to take off from the ski slope ramp of a British warship.
It's a great aircraft. Yeah, it's brilliant. Huge affinity for it. I've been flying Harriers for 10 years, and it's been a fantastic 10 years of aviation for me in the Navy. Thoroughly enjoyed it, every moment of it. And the pinnacle for me is flying from the decks of aircraft carriers. It's now time to abide by the decisions made by our policy makers. You can't help feel some emotion to it.
Lots of crew members have come up to the flight deck to watch the Harriers leave.
Goes to 4, launch the jet.
Dad, can you play with me? Dad, can you play with me?
Hang on, get out and move him. You got myself ready in a minute.
Okay, lights on. Okay, launch the jet.
Look at
In
that.
future, aircraft carriers won't have Ark Royal ski ramp, designed specifically for Harrier takeoffs.
Okay, we're on DFC. Okay, launch the jet.
Instead, new jets will launch from a flat deck with a catapult system.
Okay, for last ever Harrier launch. Launch the jet.
It's the end of one of the greatest British military inventions, short takeoff and vertical landing aviation.
Yeah, vaccinations, it's a great shame. But we move on in life. You know, we're welcoming in the new aircraft carriers soon. So we've got to look to the future now, building on the experience, the expertise and the history and the legacy of the Harrier Force at sea.
The new Queen Elizabeth class supercarrier won't enter service until around 2020. It's been designed
Sounds like Mum's come in.
Royal Navy of the future. 5,000 tons, 3 times more than Ark Royal, and be capable of operating over twice as many aircraft, but with a basic operational crew of around 600, a similar number to Ark. When this graphic impression was produced, she was designed with a ramped runway, but that was changed after the Defence Spending Review. Now the Queen Elizabeth will have a flat flight deck. The replacement fixed-wing aircraft will be the F-35 Lightning II. With top speeds of nearly 2,000 kilometers per hour, it's twice as fast as the Harrier. It can carry double the payload for far greater distances, and it's almost impossible to detect on radar. Each jet will cost around £40 million, but they won't be ready to enter service for several years, leaving a gap in naval aviation.
I think for the most important thing now is all this experience we've got within this ship, as we move forward, we've now got to make sure that experience is taken forward and we're ready in all respects when the new carriers come back. Nice, nice.
There's now a 6-hour journey up the River Elbe. Sailing to the